The morning waking up at Seserim had to be a 5 o'clock morning, seeing that we still had to drive 60 to 70 kilometers to the Dead Valley site. I highly recommend waking up very early at Seserim, so that when you get to Dead Valley, you don't have to cross the dunes in midday. The sun gets very hot very quick in this area.
Morning guys, we just got to Sossusvlei. We parked the vehicles. It's about 7:15, about 22-21 degrees Celsius, and we are getting ready now for the 1.1 kilometer track, or the walk to Dead Valley. Sossusvlei has got all of these date trees which are landlocked in this little valley of dunes. That's why you get all of these old date trees just sitting here dried up, surrounded by these big dunes. So there's no moisture that is coming this side, and these trees have been completely entrapped. And you can see we've got these red dunes also. These red dunes are known to be some of the oldest dunes, and the red of the dunes is due to the iron minerals in the sand that has basically rusted, and that's why you've got these red dunes. What a beautiful place. This is magical. That is Big Daddy up there. Just saw somebody climbing all the way up there. I don't have enough breath for that. But this is a magical place. It's a beautiful place. It's a bit of a walk. It's about 1.1 kilometers over the dunes. And I don't know, if you fancy going barefoot, I think it would have been easier. But try and make it early in the morning so you don't have too much hot sand to track through. But beautiful place. It's a bit of a workout, but most of these beautiful places you don't just get for free. Really awesome. It is about 8:30 in the morning now, and we've spent a bit of time here by the Dead Valley, but it's around 23 degrees, 24 degrees Celsius, so it's not too hot, but I can feel the sun coming down. But that's why we've got these hats, just for in case. You can see I've built up a little bit of a sweat. There's so many dead trees here. It is beautiful. The air is clean. It's so quiet. We got a few people here, maybe 5 or 6 people. It is a bit of a drive. It is about 400 kilometers from Swakop, and you have to drive to Seserim, to the campsite, and Seserim's campsite is about 67 kilometers from Dead Valley actually, and the gates open at 6, so we packed up early. We woke up at 5, packed up, made sure that we drove all the way here. It's about, you have to drive 60 kilometers an hour, so it takes you about an hour to get here. We had a beautiful sunrise with some hot air balloon, and I think that should also be an awesome experience. Guys, I would recommend when you walk here, make sure you take enough water, or Gatorade, Powerade. It is hard. We made it in very early, around 7, 7:15. It is now 9:30, and it's hot. The track back definitely is worse, because you get the sun on your back. This was a tough one. It's only 1.1 kilometers walk, but this was a tough one. But we're at the vehicles. I've got a cold drink in the Snowmaster fridge. It's going to be nice. But the Dead Valley at Sossusvlei, it is worth it, but it's a hard one. And like I said, usually seeing something beautiful as this requires a bit of effort, but it was worth it. Thank you guys for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us on the next bucket list. Cheers.